Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Ali, here with another video. And I basically wanted to do my January favorites video for you guys. Also because you guys know that my past videos have been nothing but tutorials so far, so it's been nothing but voiceover. So I wanted to talk to you guys and say what's up. And yeah, just show you guys my goodies. A lot of this stuff is definitely skincare and like makeup and whatnot, which I'm actually surprised about. I would have expected it to have been hair products, but a lot of my hair products you guys already know, the majority of the staples that I use. So that's nothing new, nothing's really changed. But yeah, so let's get started. So my first favorite has definitely got to be the MAC Fix Plus. And as you can see, I've used it all the way to the bottom. There's still a couple pumps in there though, but I really like it, so much so that I already went ahead and I purchased a new bottle. Skin does tend to dry out a little bit after I've gone ahead and moisturized, so I just like to use this right before I apply my makeup, and it just does a really good job at also keeping my makeup set all day. Next up is the Bare Minerals Advanced Protection SPF 20 Moisturizer. I absolutely love this stuff. I use it for combination skin, so I have combination skin, and it just does a really great job for moisturizing. Definitely love it. My skincare regimen has switched up a bit, so let me know in the comments down below if you want to see what my skincare regimen contains, and I will make a video for you guys. But yeah, this is definitely my favorite moisturizer. Next up, it's going to be the Boscia Black Charcoal Blotting Papers, and these I absolutely love because they do a great job at getting rid of all of the oils on my face after like a good 3-4 hours of wearing makeup. I use it more often whenever I am wearing BB cream though, just because I'm not wearing a mattifying foundation. So I'll go in with these whenever I'm wearing a BB cream. And usually it's just my T-zone that tends to get oily, so these do a really great job at getting rid of those oils. Next up, for setting my under eye concealer, I really love the Tarte Amazonian Clay Pressed Powder. And this is just like awesome. It's a translucent powder, so it looks like that, and it just does a great job at setting my concealer. I have used it in the past to set my whole entire face. I would prefer doing that whenever it's a night out, but on a regular day I'll just use regular pressed powder. But as far as for setting my concealer, it does a great job at just keeping my concealer in place, and I love it. Next up is going to be my Sephora collection Precision Makes Perfect sponges. You get 2 for 10 bucks, and it's pretty much just like the Beauty Blender, just a tiny bit smaller. And as you can see, I've gone ahead and used mine, and then I have an extra one that I haven't used yet, but I use these for my under eye concealer. I haven't used them for foundation yet, but as far as for concealer, I love them. They do a great job at just blending out my concealer and keeping it in place, and I love these bad boys. Next up is going to be my Origins Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask, which looks like this. I got the small one from Sephora, and this one's 17 bucks, but when I say that this leaves your skin so smooth, I absolutely love this stuff. And the way that you're supposed to use it is you're supposed to first apply a warm towel over your face just to open up your pores, and then you go ahead and you apply your charcoal mask. You can leave it up for 2 to 5 minutes. I tend to leave my masks on for 10 minutes just to make sure that it's completely dry before I wash it off. I like to use this bad boy about 2 to 3 times a week, depending if my skin is acting up. Next is going to be my Glam Glow Super Cleanse Daily Treatment Cleanser. This stuff is the bomb.com, and I absolutely love this one. If you guys are wondering where you can get it over at Sephora. And oh my gosh, when I say that this cleanser is amazing, like I've seen such an improvement in my skin because of the way that I've switched my skincare regimen. I absolutely love this stuff. It leaves my skin so clean and clear, and you can really feel the deep clean, and it has a tingly minty feeling to it, so that's really nice as well. Next up now we're going to the makeup. Next up is going to be my Sephora Perfecting and Smoothing Eye Primer. I absolutely love this primer. It's really smooth and a little goes a long way. My eyeshadow doesn't crease whatsoever. I literally, you know, just dab on a little bit and then I'm good to go, and my eyeshadow stays in place all day, every day, and I absolutely love this one. Next up is my holy grail of foundations, and mind you, this one is recent. I'm actually wearing it right now, and it's the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless Foundation, and I'm in the shade 355. And that one is coconut. I really love this stuff. I use it every time, you know, that I either head out or I know that I'm gonna be out for a long period of time. This bad boy, it just stays in place and it does keep my face matte all day. So next up is going to be the Sephora Lipstains, and these are actually from their new collection. So I have number 15. This one is Polished Purple, and I have number 14, which is, if I'm not mistaken, this one is what, Blackberry Sorbet? I think this is Blackberry Sorbet. Whenever I wear these, I tend to do more of a simple eye, just because the purple is like super dark, and then this one I can get away with more of a neutral eye and then just go in with a bold lip. But I absolutely love them. They do stay on all day. So yeah. Next up is going to be my favorite primer, and this is the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. As you can see, I have gone ham and I use it every day. It's also the same primer that I used in my updated foundation routine that turns my face blue, but don't worry, that's natural. And I really like this one. I have to use like mattifying primers just because, as I said before, I have combination and oily skin, so I really hate when like my oils start seeping through my makeup. It looks bad and it's annoying. But this has done a good job at just taming those oils and keeping them away. Next up is going to be my favorite lip liners. Let me know in the comments down below if you are obsessed with a brown lip, because literally I haven't done a bold lip in so long. I've just been doing natural lips, so every time I do, I have to like line my lips with a brown lip liner, and I found these two over at my local beauty supply, and these are by NK Cosmetics, and I got the color Cocoa and Brown, so they look like this, but I'll take the tops off. And they're not that far off from one another. Just Cocoa, you know, goes on obviously really darker than the brown. Just do a great job with my neutral lip colors, because you know you don't want your lips looking ashy. That just looks bad. Next up is going to be my favorite concealer. It's the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Toffee, and I use this like 24/7. This is another product that a little goes a long way. You don't need much. I usually just do like 4 strokes and then I'm good to go. I just went over to my local beauty supply. I was being nosy and I was like, let me see if they have this concealer, and they did. And I don't see myself buying another concealer anytime soon. Of course, being a girl, y'all know that's a lie, but definitely love this concealer. Yeah, this is one of my faves right now. Next up is going to be the Milani Shadow Eye Pencils, and I have 2. I have the Cafe au Lait and Black Ink, and these 2 are just like great for, you know, I definitely use the black one for whenever I'm doing a smoky eye, and then I use the Cafe for whenever I'm doing a neutral eye. I absolutely love them. They're super creamy, so a little does go a long way with these as well. They're really good, and they're only $7 over at your local CVS or Target. Next up is going to be my They're Real push-up liner, and I recently purchased this one, but I absolutely love it. It's so good. I've seen some reviews. Some people aren't too fond of it. They're like, oh my gosh, it's too hard, and you know, yada yada yada. But honestly, it is not rocket science. It's pretty easy and it's pretty simple to use. Yes, the first try may be a little frustrating for those that are not familiar with you know, a felt tip liner, or if they've never used something like this before. Really like this liner. It makes applying just a basic wing super easy, and a little goes a long way. It just has like a knob at the bottom that you twist about 1 to 2 times depending how much product you want to come out. I really like this stuff and I will definitely be repurchasing. Next up is going to be, let me tell you, I love this thing. KAVE Coffee Bean Body Scrub. You do not understand. This was actually sent to me by KAVE. So KAVE, thank you so much, because this has literally changed my life. I absolutely love this thing. Basically what it is hence the name, it's a coffee bean body scrub. And I'm sure you guys are thinking like, what girl, you cleaning your body with coffee beans? Yes, I am. But it's really good. It is more of an organic product. It's made by coffee beans. It contains sweet almond oil, brown sugar, vitamin E, and it targets basically to help fade stretch marks, varicose veins, the formulation of cellulite, marks and scars, and it helps with eczema. It says to leave on for 5 to 10 minutes, and then after you've left it on for 5 to 10 minutes, you're gonna wash it off, and then with a body wash of your choice, you can just go ahead and you know, wash off any of the excess oils that are left over. But when I say, y'all, when I say that this leaves my skin so soft, I am not lying to you. You are literally gonna have to go to KAVEbodyscrub.com and order yourself a bag. These are only 16 bucks. And I really love this thing. Like, and my friends get annoyed because they're like, what you doing? And I'm like, coffee body scrub. And they're like, that's disgusting. I'm like, no, this is amazing. You do not understand. Like, literally, after the first one, you're going to be touching yourself and you're going to be like, why my skin so smooth? You need to get yourself a bag of KAVE. I ain't lying. Next up, back into skincare. It is my Sephora Express Cleansing and Exfoliating Wipes. And these are absolutely awesome. They have a cleansing side, which is soft so that you can remove all of your makeup, and then they have an exfoliating side that just has these little micro beads to help exfoliate and further remove your makeup and just get a bit of a deep clean. And I absolutely love these because it's killing 2 birds with 1 stone. They really do a great job at just removing all of my makeup. Next up, I told you guys it was a lot of makeup. This one's actually a hair product, and this is the Palmer's Coconut Oil Formula Deep Conditioning Protein Pack. I love this thing. I used it, and it says to leave it in your hair for, I believe it's like, okay, it says to leave it in your hair 10 to 20 minutes. I left this in for like 30 to 45 minutes, and when I washed it out, when I washed it out, my curls were just so defined and so soft and so popping, like, man. And I really like it, and it's super cheap. It's only like $2 at your local beauty supply. Sometimes you could even get it for $1 if you're lucky. But I really like this stuff. Lastly, because I'm pretty sure we reached the end of this video, it's going to be my 26 color eyeshadow palette by BH Cosmetics that you guys saw me use before, but I've been using it non-stop all month, and I absolutely love this eyeshadow palette. Like, the colors on here are like super simple if you're gonna do a pretty basic eye, but then of course you have some really nice funky colors if you want to get a little more creative. But I absolutely love this eyeshadow palette. It also contains a set of blushes, and as you guys can see, I normally use these 2. I haven't really dabbled with these 3, but as far as the eyeshadows and then the blushes, they're really great, and they're super pigmented. And I love them. I can go from like a day look to a night look with this palette, and it's just great. That is pretty much it. Those are all my favorites for the month of January. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more videos like this. If you liked what you saw, if you have any questions, then please leave them all in the comments down below. All the products, I will try my best to list them all down in the description box. That way you can, you know, look them up for yourself. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and will be, you know, watching the next one. I will see you guys then. Bye.